Why not?
With an SMG, bro.
Shawty down in Cabo, she a model. Got a villa by the beach, I feel like Pilo. Girl, best friend choose you better follow. I'm just tryna fuck a red bone like mulatto. Hey, Nina, I can get you in the States without a visa. You know I need ya. Put you in the AMG, not a Beamer. Let the chopper out, they singing like Aaliyah. I say it's Julian, not the bottle. I'm just tryna get behind it like I'm 5-0. You, that's a crazy combo.
Oh my god, headshot sight.
We hit the lotto. Crack one. Baby, we could do it to the sun, let your guard down, put your hands up. Cause we ain't getting any younger. Say what's on your mind, don't make me wonder. Going in the deep, going under. When I hit, I was thinking about my ex. I even sent a text in the middle of the sex. You remind me of a girl I used to be playing. I know your love is dangerous. Let a shawty down in Cabo, she a model. Got a villa by the beach, I feel like Pilo. Girl, best friend choose you better follow. I'm just tryna fuck a red bone like mulatto. Hey, Nina, I can get you in the States without a visa. You know I need ya. Put you in the AMG, not a Beamer. Let the chopper out, they singing like Aaliyah. I say it's Julian, not the bottle. I'm just tryna get behind it like I'm 5-0. You, that's a crazy combo. Throwing money in the air like we hit the lotto. Man, I don't carry keys. Got a rollie sitting on my wrist just like a parakeet. I done threw away my riders for Mary Jean. Should I really made a bit when I was 17 before I had a GD? 2 a.m. sliding that top with Cabo, Spanish bitch in my Monte Carlo. Vamos, diamonds changing different colors like a guana. Stick tuck in my poncho like Chapo. Remind me of a girl I used to be playing. I know your love is dangerous. Let a shawty down in Cabo, she a model. Got a villa by the beach, I feel like Pilo. Girl, best friend choose you better follow. I'm just tryna fuck a red bone like mulatto. Hey, Nina, I can get you in the States without a visa. You know I need ya. Put you in the AMG, not a Beamer. Let the chopper out, they singing like Aaliyah. Class A is Julian, not the bottle. I'm just tryna get behind it like I'm 5-0. Me and you, that's a crazy combo. Throwing money in the air like we hit the lotto.
Didn't miss a shot.
I'm one shot for some reason. 60-60 speed.
Yo, what's going on, boys? So the new Fortnite season has been here for just over a month now, and to be honest, boys, I have finally found the best settings. Every single season they tweak aim assist a little bit, they change everyone's settings around slightly, and it takes a while to get used to, but I've been beaming people from pretty much the first week onwards, and that is due to my settings being the best around. So let me take you through them. I'm going to go through all my display settings and all like my volume and all that, but if you guys just want like my actual sensitivity, then skip to here on the screen, and my binds will also be here if you skip to there on the screen. So anyway, boys, let's get into it. So I play on 144 FPS because obviously I'm on PC, even though I play controller. My brightness is 100%. This season, boys, you don't need to have any colorblind modes or any high brightness, but if you are on console, I would maybe recommend turning your brightness up maybe to about 125%, but it doesn't need to be any higher than that. For all of my textures and resolution, it's all very low. Show FPS obviously on. Obviously, you guys want to have your volume on as high as you can hack, pretty much. Like, you want to be able to hear as much as possible. And for my movement, I have toggle sprint on. I have auto open doors. This is really useful if when you're trying to triple edit and you accidentally edit a door. It happens to the best of us. You just walk straight through the door and you'll keep your momentum, so that's perfect. Mantle activation and hurdle activation, these are just like the normal buttons. Hold to swap pickup is actually very useful because if you guys have a full inventory, it's actually faster just to hold down one button rather than like you press a few buttons to change your inventory around, so I'd recommend having this on. For auto pickup weapons, boys, don't have this on because there's actually a delay with it. The only time it's useful is if you're 50-50ing someone and you stand on top of a chest, then you'll get all the weapons, but other than that, like if you're not going to 50-50 anyone in ranked, then there's no point in having this on because of the delay. For preferred item slots, boys, you want to have your shotgun as the first slot, and then your SMG as the second slot, and your AR as the fifth slot. This means that you can switch to when you're on your shotgun and you need a secondary weapon, you can either go straight to your SMG, or if there's someone in further range that you want to shoot at, you can go back to your AR. So that's perfect in that regard. And then boys, auto sort consumables to the right. You definitely want to have this on because you don't want to be picking up a shotgun and then a big pot, and then when you shoot someone with your shotgun, you try to switch your SMG, you're actually shooting someone with your big pot. That's not really going to help you out, to be honest. Reset building choice on. This is obvious, boys. Disable pre-edit option. Turn this on, boys. It actually means you can edit from further away with your builds, so it's actually very useful. Turbo building obviously on. Auto confirm edits. Put this on both. It's going to give you scroll wheel reset on controller, and it's also going to give you edit and release, which is like obviously perfect for us boys who don't play claw. But even if you play claw, I'd still recommend this because it means you have to press one button less, which makes it faster. Tap to search, interact, obviously want this on. FOV minimum 75, FOV maximum 105. This means that pretty much when you start sprinting, boys, you're going to get a little bit more FOV, so you can see more people around you, which is perfect. Turn off all your replays. This is like absolutely essential, so you can get less input delay. Basically, your game is processing less things, so that means that you're going to get more frames and it's going to be less delayed pretty much. For this, boys, I'm not going to talk through this, but pretty much if you have 125% on the damage number scale, it means that it's going to be bigger, so it's almost going to look like what it looked like in chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 4, where like if you headshot someone it looked really clean. That's about as close as you can get to it, but I'm not going to talk through anything else for this. Just copy my settings, boys. For my HUD scale, I play on 49% because this is quite small, which means that like nothing's getting in my way pretty much while I'm playing. I don't have like the mini map in my face when I'm trying to fight someone, so it's very useful. And then obviously, boys, you just want to copy all of these. These are fairly obvious. Alright, boys, and now for what you've been waiting for, here are the actual sensitivity settings. So slide hold time, I have this on half. This is just like the average one. It's perfect. You're not going to accidentally be sliding, but then also you can slide very fast if you need to. Build immediately. This is very obvious, boys. Like, I don't need to explain through that. You obviously want that on. It makes you build faster. Don't have quick weapon or custom weapon on me, whatever that is. It's a complete waste of time, boys. Don't put that on. There's bugs with it. It's very new. Maybe in the future it'll be good, but not now. For my build mode sensitivity multiplier, I play with 2.3, and for my edit mode, I play 2.2. These are absolutely perfect for this season, and I've been using these for a while now. It's just like you can build boxes fast, but you still have good crosshair placement when you're editing, so it's perfect. And then you want to have your advanced options on, so then you get access to all this stuff down here. So I've played on 43, and boys, you've seen my SMG like hit fire clips. They're like, I'm aimbotting everyone, boys, so just trust me when you copy them. If you don't play the game a lot, like say you're playing 1 hour a day, then maybe I'd recommend going down to like 41, but don't go any lower than like 41. And then also, boys, don't play with any boosts because these are actually going to mess up with your muscle memory, so complete waste of time. And don't have a boost ramp time on. You don't want to be placing a ramp and then boosting around. It's pointless, boys. And then for the ADS, boys, you want to have 8.8. I used to play on 10.10 like back in the day when aim assist was broken, but 8.8 is absolutely perfect. But if you're on console, your aim assist is actually stronger than us PC players now, so maybe go 9.9, but don't go any higher than that, because otherwise you're going to be too inconsistent with your aim. And then of course, again, boys, no boost, because you definitely don't want to be boosting around as you're like trying to track someone. You're on linear for a reason. You want it to be the same speed the whole time. Aim assist, obviously 100%, boys. And then dead zones, I play on 5.5 because I have quite a good stick control because I play the game a decent amount. But if you boys don't play the game a lot, or you find it hard to control your dead zones, then maybe go up, but I wouldn't go any higher than 8.8. That seems to be perfect. The lower you have it, basically the faster the game reads when you've actually touched your right stick or your left stick. So the lower you have it, that also means the faster your aim assist kicks in, which is exactly why I play on the lowest setting possible. And then obviously none of this down here, this doesn't matter. And then for my binds, boys, I'm going to be talking through that, but I've just been talking for about 5 minutes straight, so I need a break. Give me 1 sec. Yes, boys, I'm now going to be taking you through my controller binds, and then I'm also going to be taking you through the best binds if you're on a normal controller and you don't use any paddles and don't play claw. So for jump, I use a paddle. This is best for me because it means that I can keep my hands on the 2 joysticks, so then I can hit my shots better while I'm jumping, and other people can't hit me as well. For crouch, I find this easiest if I have another paddle and I use my right stick, so I can spam both of them and then I get more aim assist. And then I'm using standard for all of these. My reload weapon, I actually have to use RB because I had to switch that with one of my paddles because my RB button is pretty much broken. It happens all the time on the Elite controllers and things, so I've had to do this. But obviously don't do these, have these switched around. Previous weapon, normal. I use a paddle to get my pickaxe out. I don't think this is actually necessary. You guys could just keep using Y, this is fine. And then for all my builds, I have the normal buttons, as obvious. For my switch mode, I have left stick. This just means I don't have to take my hand off when I'm trying to build, and this is the one that your hand is always on the left stick, so if someone shoots you, you click left stick straight away, and you can start building. It's the best bind for me, it's the best bind for everyone. And for my edit binds, I select with RT, and I don't confirm with RB because I have edit on release. I don't even know why that's there, to be fair. And I reset with LT. These are the perfect binds for if you're using paddles or you're using non-paddles. And my actual edit button is my bottom left paddle, boys. They are the best binds if you guys aren't using an Elite controller or a Scuff controller. So I'm jumping with the right stick and I'm editing with the left stick because those are two very important binds, and you don't want to be taking your thumbs off the controller when you're doing those two, otherwise you guys are going to die. And also with editing, you're going to be a lot faster. Also boys, if you're on a PS5 or PS4 controller, then make sure that you use your touchpad as switch mode. Obviously I'm using an Xbox controller, so I don't have that, but that will also be good because it means you guys won't have to take your hand off it as much, and it's also a bigger surface area. Anyway boys, that is going to be the end of the video, so if you guys could like and subscribe, that would be really appreciated, and I hope these binds have helped you out.
Oh. Okay.